Can in the building, baby. Gary George here representing 40 Tons. 40 Tons in the building on behalf of 40 Tons, baby. Why? Why, y'all? We at MjBiz 2023, y'all, doing it big, making it happen, baby. And we in the booth, and we got to represent and make sure we give it love to our sponsors for all making this happen. Big up Custom Cones. Big up my guys, Custom Cones USA, and also Day Savers, man, for coming up last minute and making sure that we can do all of this and do all of this fancy decor, y'all. I told y'all a million times why we got it looking like a jail cell, right? Because everybody's out here making millions of dollars doing the same damn thing my people are locked up for right now. This shit is ridiculous and ludicrous, and that's the reason why we're on a mission to get 10,000 postcards to everybody that's locked down right now. Everybody come to the booth. We're going to get 10,000 postcards to show and prove that we haven't forgotten our people are in the Bing, and we're going to reinsert those individuals. You heard many people talk about the reentry program and making that as part of their employment aspect of things. So we're going to talk a whole lot more, but I got some very important guests with me, ladies and gentlemen. Jersey represent, man. I got CannaCoverage in the building. Nichelle and Jeff Booker in the building. What's up, y'all? I'm not going to do the intro on y'all. I'm going to let y'all do it yourself and let them know who y'all are and what it is that y'all do.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Nichelle Santos, founder and CEO of CannaCoverage. We provide insurance services, compliance, risk management, and I'm here with my co-founder, Jeff Booker.
Hello, everybody. Again, as Nichelle said, Jeff Booker, Chief Operating Officer, CannaCoverage. We're here in the building, here in the cage, trying to bring attention to those who are locked up for a plant, right? Somebody said, when we know better, we do better, right? So we know better, so let's do better, all right? All right.
Exactly. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. And listen,
go
ahead.
And you know, we're here to protect the resilience, the sustainability of the cannabis industry. But as Jeff and I worked with all these new entrepreneurs in New Jersey and across the country, because we're licensed in over 20 states, we found that people of color, whether they've been impacted by the war on drugs or they just want to be an entrepreneur coming from the legacy market or just as a new entrepreneur, how many barriers to entry there are.
Right.
So we very quickly decided to get involved. We joined Minorities for Medical Marijuana. I serve as the state co-director with Gaetano Lardiri.
Yes.
And Jeff Booker as the membership chair.
Yeah.
And we participated with 40 Tons in the city of Trenton.
Yeah.
I joined the Workforce Development Board. I was appointed in the state of New Jersey.
That's
so bringing,
dope. I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah. So building the workforce for this amazing industry and giving folks a second chance.
For real.
So we've led expungement clinics. We lead New Jersey cannabis town halls to bring public administrators together with our operators so they understand the political landscape, what it takes to get folks across that goal line to have their business.
Yes, man, that's what's up. Big up CannaCoverage.
Yes.
Big up to y'all, man. Big up to Nichelle and Jeff. You hear how many things that they're doing, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you got to do. If you're going to be in this business, you're going to be in any business, you got to be passionate and you got to get in the mix. You got to show and prove, man, that this is something that you really care about. It's not just a money grab. And especially for the plant, and this is a healing and spiritual thing for many, man, it gets a little particular. So we get very sensitive sometimes about our cannabis plant, you know what I'm saying? And we got to be like that sometimes, you know what I mean? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at MjBiz, and I'm gonna ask y'all another quick question. Why do y'all come to events? Why do y'all come to this event, MjBiz? Why do you come to MjBiz, and what do you get out of it?
Well, MjBiz is the largest global cannabis trade show in the world, right? Global. And this is where everyone comes together. You get to see the entire ecosystem. So whether it's cultivation, manufacturing, distribution, dispensaries, etc., and all the ancillary businesses, we're here under one huge roof.
Yes.
And you better bring your walking shoes.
For real.
Yeah, right? So,
Right.
Yeah, it is critical. MjBiz is where it's at. We travel all over the country trying to spread the gospel of insurance and risk management. It might not be sexy, but it's important, right? So we want to make sure that we protect your investment, protect your employees, protect the community. So, but coming out to places like this and being able to help folks understand that now they're in a position to be able to protect their investment, protect their business, protect their lives, and be able to thrive so that a bad day doesn't put you out of business.
Yes, man. That's right, man. Protect it, baby. That's why we got our insurance professional, and it's so dope to have a black-owned insurance company. Jersey represent CannaCoverage here, man, and they know it all, and they're better than everybody else, man. They got all of the blueprints to make sure you guys are covered and de-risked all the way, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to ask you guys another question, okay? Do you think anyone should be locked up for a plant?
Well, we believe the plant is a medicine. And why should anyone go to jail for a medicine? There are so many qualifying conditions that are impacted by the plant, as opposed to prescription drugs, whether it be an opioid or some other type of synthetic drug. So why would people be prosecuted, incarcerated? So we know this was used as a weapon against black and brown people. We understand the strategy. It was the second wave of slavery. So.
It certainly was, and I will say this as a proud son of a law enforcement officer, retired Chief Sheriff's Officer Sam Booker, Gloucester County, New Jersey. So I grew up with the badge in my house, and so I respect law and order. But like I said before, when you know better, you do better, right? So and we know so much more than we knew before, and we've learned a lot about how the plant was weaponized, against folks who look like us, right? So and we now know that the entire system to criminalize this plant was done for the very reason to hold down an entire segment of society, right? We actually know this now based on the notes, the information, the records, etc. from that time, so we know what it was for. Now that we know better, we need to fix it, and folks should not be locked up, especially for simple possession, right? Come on, let's be serious now.
For real, man. Big up. No, that was super dope, man. Again, CannaCoverage in the building, real Canna in the building, 40 tons making this all happen. Big up to MjBiz, big up to Custom Cones, big up to Day Savers, everybody to make it happen, guys. And we are here in Vegas. And one more question for y'all, one more. And Nichelle, you kind of already ran it down in terms of what you guys are doing to give back and from a social justice, social equity perspective. But all of those things, because y'all do so much, which one do you say is most near and dear to your heart? Which one of those initiatives do you say that one gets me revved up in the morning?
Well, one thing we didn't really take a deep dive into is health equity and the qualifying health conditions that cannabis impacts. Yes. So we've created a partnership with Cannabis Health to bring medical cannabis as an employee benefit.
That is so dope. That's revolutionary, y'all. Yeah. That's revolutionary.
Yes. So we're also working with We Decode, Teresa Jackson, where we use a simple test kit to identify your DNA structure, thereby providing us with information on what medical or genetic conditions you're predisposed to, right. And it can identify the terpenes, the cannabinoids to help treat different diseases and illnesses. Right. So it takes the guesswork out for the doctors. So we're not a guinea pig. Right. Again, the plant is a medicine, and it belongs in healthcare. That's dope.
Yeah. And y'all using somebody else who's been on the Real Canna stage, right? Teresa, she has what's her brand with the DNA testing? We Decode. She came up, she was one of the contestants last year on Spark Tank on our thing, and now you see CannaCoverage. That's how we do. It's a 360, baby. That's how we're supposed to spread love. Everybody comes in, and we all have to do business with one another and form the Voltron, because if we all continue to stay as islands, we're going to all have the rougher, harder time and make a whole lot less money and a whole lot more frustration for ourselves by just simply unifying and working together. So big up for y'all for bringing them in and making that happen. Big up to CannaCoverage. Big up to MjBiz 2023. We in Vegas, 40 tons, real Canna in the building. Holla!
Day Savers is super excited to announce the partnership with 40 Tons on the 40 Tons Cones for a Cause edition, where 10% of proceeds go to the 40 Tons Foundation. This is on top of our existing Cones for a Cause charity line of cones, which started with the USA tipped cones, which go to veterans cannabis-related charities, as well as the rainbow tipped flag cones, which go to LGBTQ pride-related charity. Each pack of the Cones for a Cause come with 3 109 millimeter king-size cones and is with all Day Savers products. These are all carefully tested for heavy metals, pesticides, and microbials. If you're a retailer already carrying 40 tons products, you're definitely going to want to carry the 40 tons cones for a cause edition to sell to your consumers, as well as the USA Veterans editions, as well as the Rainbow Pride Tip edition. If you have any questions, these are all available for sale on daysavers.com. Please call or email us with any needs that you have.